Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Subs and paws, guys. So, I've been looking forward to doing one of these for a long time. I've wanted one for myself for a long time. I've just never gotten one for a long time. So, I've always wanted a down-firing, shallow mount subwoofer box. Combo, whatever. So I got one right here. Seismic Audio, SA-SSCS12, the 12-inch. Put it up so you guys can read it there. There she is. Alright, I'm going to start getting into it. I'm going to get my handy dandy razor in a minute. That'll help us get through the, not the red tape, because it's not red tape, but we'll call it red tape for the sake of the video. All this red tape. Let's get into the box here. Seismic Audio SA-SSCS12. Alright, we're gonna gently cut the top. Gently cut the top. Alright, we have a box in a box. Nice. I love boxes and boxes. Alright, we're going to gently cut through this one also. Alright. Gently cut that one. Alright, so now I'm going to put the razor back in my pocket. And I'm going to flip the box over. It looks like it's just going to come right out if I flip it over. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, so. What do we got for a shot there? Good. Alright, once I get through this plastic. Alright, we got a little booklet here. I'll get to that in a second. Oh, the sub looks nice. Kind of looks like, I mean, really, most of the MTX, it looks like most of the companies out there, I mean, like JL Audio doesn't make them. Rockford Fosgate makes them, but they have their own patents and their own design that they do their own thing. This one looks really cool, really sleek. I mean, I suppose if you had it up like this, that, you know, just had it up, it would be alright. But really, this is what you want in your car. You just put this little box down like that. Sitting down in your back. I mean, you could put this anywhere in your car. It could be a footstool. It could go in the back of your wagon for your minivan. If you want a little bit extra bass, put it in your minivan. Throw it in the way back, in a corner. You don't even know it's there anymore, and you really don't even know it's there anymore. It would, if you had black interior, it would fit right into your interior. A lot of trunks have dark interior anyways, or that charcoal material. It would fit right into that. Very sleek, very nice. Let's see if I can get my ruler here. I want to measure the total height. We'll measure all the heights. So it looks like we got about 1.5 inches almost for room on the side here. This one, oh, about the same, 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches room around the edges here. Each edge has a like a beveled area. Each edge has a little beveled area here. You can see all that, right? As I'm touching it, yeah, okay. Each edge has a little beveled area. And let's see here. Alright, so it looks like most of the Seismic Audio, this actually feels a little bit more heavier duty than some of the other ones that I've felt. This feels like a thicker plastic here, almost like it's not even plastic, like aluminum or something inside of it. Alright, there's our little sub. Nice response. This is a sealed box, so it's going to have a nice tight response. I can't wait to get this in the car. We're going to throw some power to it. We're going to put it on the dyno, guys, and we're going to see what it sounds like. Alright, so we'll be back real soon. Stay tuned. Alright, guys, so what I have right in front of you here. Oh, welcome back. I just want to pull these out real quick. I'm going to do this again a few times as I pull out speakers. So I measured this. The Rockford is not to here, but to the top of the speaker. So from the bottom of from the table to the top of the surround here is 4 1/4 inches. And if you go down to the Seismic audio is 4 1/4 inches. Now, it's 3 1/4 inches. That's to the plate. That's where your mounting plate is. So it would be 3 1/4 inches mounting depth. Now this one is just, it's right around 3 inches. 3 inches depth. So you would need 3 inches to mount this one and 3 1/4 inches to mount this one. Most of the boxes I've seen are like 5.5 inches mounting depth. So if you're going to buy a prefab box, either one of these would easily fit in any of those boxes. Alright guys, so I'm going to get this inside of its first enclosure, and we're going to put some power to it, see how it sounds, and we're going to go from there. Alright guys, so stay tuned. We'll be back real soon. Alright guys, so I'm going to do this unboxing outside. I'm going to bring the camera in and I'll show you guys the sub. I just happen to have them all outside right now. This is the Seismic audio, the one that comes inside the box already. This is the new American bass Hawk. The slim mount Hawk. Not the bigger Hawk, it's the slim mount. So it's brand new. I don't even think they have a video up yet of this, anybody. And this is the other Seismic audio, the single one that just comes in the box, no enclosure. So you got to put this in your own enclosure. We're going to also try these in this enclosure, and we're going to try that in other enclosures, as well as try these in other enclosures also. So let's get into here. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. There we go, Seismic audio, guys. Now this is the SBL124. It's a dual. Camera still on? Yeah, it is. Dual 4 ohm. So you wire it down to either 2 ohms or you can wire up to 8 ohms. Single magnet. It's a large single magnet. There's a little bit of vent in the bottom, and the tinsel leads actually are pretty decently large on here. They're really large for a slim mount and for a small budget subwoofer, guys. Alright, so we're gonna get that up pretty soon. Get that back in here. Alright, and we're gonna get into the Hawk now. To the Hawk. All right. So guys, I just wanted to toss this in here. This is something that I mean, you could give or take on sub boxes, but it's something that I really do like. I'd prefer to have these than the spring terminals, because you never know with a spring it's gonna break or what. This one screws down and it goes right on top of your wire, and you know it's down. It's not going to pop off or the spring's going to break. I did have a spring break on me before in one of my boxes, so that has happened to me. I just wanted to share that to let you guys know, you know, the little subtle things that they add to the box to make it a little bit more convenient, a little bit more high quality for you. Alright guys, So we'll be right back. We're going to jump in the car, and we'll be back real soon, guys. Hey guys, welcome back, YouTube. What's going on? Subs and pause. So guys, I got the Seismic Audio, the Seismic Audio SSCS12. This is their down-firing subwoofer enclosure with shallow mount subwoofer built in. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put, this is a single 4 ohm inside of this box right now. So we're not gonna put a ton of power to it. In fact, it doesn't even need a ton of power to operate. This is in a sealed box, which means that it automatically makes a nice, clean, clear bass sound. And then guys, listen, most sub boxes, it doesn't matter which way you turn it, but with this one, it does make a difference. If you have it sitting like this up in the air, pointing up at your ceiling, or pointing to the back of your car, or pointing to the back of your seat, it's gonna sound okay in the car. But man, let me tell you, when you turn this thing upside down, and you have this hitting, the bass hitting the box and the sub hitting the floor of your car, you have 2 different kinds of bass you've just created. And it's a new experience. It's a different experience. And I'm going to share that with you guys right now. So we're going to start off, I'm going to do the demo. We're going to do it playing like this. I am going to bring it in the car. I'm also going to play this in the car. I'm going to play it how, you know, someone might put it just like this, facing up inside their car. But I'm also going to face it down, and we're going to see if there's a dB change as I do that. All right, guys? So why don't we get into this demo? We're going to start off here. We got the dynos on, cameras are on, everybody's ready to go, and here we go. What do we got? So let's give it a go, okay power. Like I said, guys, it's in a sealed box, and this is a down-firing subwoofer, so it uses much less power to achieve the same goal as you would if this was just a regular 12-inch single 4-ohm single magnet motor subwoofer. Alright, let's give it a teeny bit more. Teeny bit more. So it's sticking right around the 4 ohm mark, and it's flipped up the other way. So I'm just guessing that if I flipped it the other way, it's probably going to stick right around that 4 ohm mark. Alright guys, well we can move on from here. I think I've seen close to about 100 watts. Let's see if we can get some more power here. Let's put it on dyno. We'll see what we get off the dyno power. Also, guys, the vibration that you're hearing, you're not going to hear any of that when the subwoofer's flipped over inside your vehicle. You're just going to hear a nice, clean sounding bass. It's going to add some sound to your pre-existing system and make it sound even better. Back on dyno power, and we're gonna go to our last but our favorite song. Last but our favorite song. Oh, 104 I saw there, huh? 101. Now it's actually giving it power. Maybe as their song progresses, it gives it more power. Who knows? All right, let's get into our piece de resistance. See some power here, baby. And you know what else I think I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna try this sub out in another enclosure. I'm gonna take it out of this enclosure and I'm gonna try it in a different one and see if airspace will make that sound any better or change it or what it will do. So guys, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got the Seismic audio, the box right here. It's inside the car. It's already going right now. Guys, I'm also sharing videos on Instagram. So come check me out on Instagram. I'm not sure what my Instagram thing is, but I'll break that down in the comments underneath. And this sub definitely shines when it's down firing. That's the best place for it. It loves to be down firing. It actually creates more of an effect of it's shaking the car and it's shaking the sub box at the same time, so you get two different kind of effects for the same effect, if that makes any sense. But it definitely shines when it's down firing, okay guys? Definitely adds bass to the car. I can do it, I guess I will do a video with and without it. That way we'll be able to see what kind of sound it does add to it, but it definitely does add sound to it. All right, I'm gonna put the box up so you guys can see it. We're gonna try to get the sub to move a little bit. See if we can get it moving a little bit. Now that's actually really loud for... Alright guys, so I just turned that on a little bit so you guys can hopefully see the sub moving a little bit. Not a ton of excursion, but it's definitely making some bass. Sounds alright. I'm gonna try this sub in another box too, because I think the box, they make them so small to fit in the small spaces that they, and this is the same with all the boxes. It's not this particular box, it's all the down firing boxes. They're too small and the subs just don't get to show their full potential. All right guys, so we'll be right back. Stay tuned guys, don't go anywhere. All right guys, so we're back here. I have the Seismic audio. I actually had a box sitting on top of it because you can do that. And I mean, if you want to put your water up here, you can put your water up here. I suppose you could probably even sit on it if you really wanted to and get a little massage. It's pumping out a little bit of bass here. You can hear a difference, definitely hear a difference. You can feel the difference. It's not at a high volume right now. I just kind of have it at a low volume just so we can get a little bit of bass going. I'm going to bring you guys in the car. We're going to get a little bit of, see what it's doing for decibels, and we'll go from there. I'm just trying to give you guys a fair shot at it, exactly what this is. Now, you're not going to break your windows out of your car with this. You're not gonna rattle the windows in your house. That's not what this speaker's for. All right, so let's go in here and see if we can get our dB meter and see what we're getting. All right. Yeah, you can definitely hear some bass. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Really not that bad. Right? That's not that bad. See if we can get a little bit more. Going up to 114, 115. Oh yeah. That's not that bad. For a little slim, there's no force. It's a sealed box. Oh hell yeah, that's not that bad. It sounds nice and clean. Yeah. It's not too much. It's not, you know, it's just like enough. If you're not breaking your windshield with it or anything. But that's not what you want. Nice. All right. So we saw about 115 right there. You can go take a look at the speaker now if you want. All right. Let's go check out the speaker. It's got to be still moving. That wasn't that bad. You know what, guys? I'm gonna get my Bluetooth hooked up, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. All right, guys. All right, guys. So I got some other bass music on. I figured I'd try that out.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna put we got the dB meter on now.
It's going. I can tell it's clean.
I'm gonna shut it off in a minute so you guys can hear it without the sub on. You know what I mean? Okay, let's let it take a chance right here.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds definitely really clean for like the, you know, little speaker kind of.
Oh, hell yeah.
But if it sits back there on the bottom, I mean, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, you could put like your water right on top.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, definitely. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Now we're going up to like 80, 90. So we're like 20, 25 dB off from where it was.
Okay, wow.
That's a huge difference.
It is.
Look at it.
So, I mean, it clearly makes a difference.
Here, why don't you hold that?
I'm going to keep that on you, and I'll turn this back on. Oh, yeah. Clearly, I mean, it's pretty sick that it has that big of a difference.
Instantly.
Right back up. Wow. 110. Yep. Get a little higher.
I think that's about its limits right there.
Oh, 112. Yeah, I think it's about it.
But that's about where I turn my radio at anyways.
Yeah.
And we're screaming at each other back and forth, so. All right, guys. So I'm gonna say without a doubt that if you wanna just add this for a little bit of bass,
oh yeah,
that's exactly what you're gonna get, exactly. A little bit of bass. If you want a little bit more than a little bit of bass, you can even, dude, we had the trunk open.
Yeah.
Guys, we have to go back in there, guys. We have to redo this test, okay? We just gave a dB test with the trunk open, guys. Oh no. Dude, that means that everything was going out the back of the car, bro. And it was at 115.
Oh my God.
Going out the back of the car. All right.
Back in the car.
Let's see now.
Oh, 117.
Oh,
yeah.
Almost 118.
Oh,
118.
25. 118 on the die, so.
Guys, I don't know.
I know.
That's pretty close to a regular subwoofer, guys, because regular subwoofers go like 125.
Yeah.
And for a budget subwoofer, definitely like 120, 125.
That's really good.
A little, like yours goes to what, 130-ish?
Yeah,
a little bit higher?
Almost 140.
Yeah. So 115, 120
That's not bad
out of
at
a
all.
slim mount in a sealed box yet.
That's
It's in a sealed box too,
that's
so
amazing.
there's no port.
Exactly.
So guys, I think this subwoofer actually was amazing for what it is. For the price, I think it's like 140. Go check out Seismic Audio, guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. At 140.
eBay,
cheap.
Amazon, Google.
That
We'll see
website.
you back real soon, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Peace.
Peace. Holy crap. It's moving for 6. Here we go. Here we go. Real-time power. All right, and the one last. So we saw 260 at 3 ohms, 41 watts on the high end, at 8.5 ohms. I had to turn it down a little bit, but not a lot of power, but it's still going down there, which this amplifier should not be doing.